build a treehouse today in The Sims 4, but not just any treehouse. I want to try and build an entire string of treehouses in a... Wait. I want to build an entire string of townhouses in a treehouse. I was thinking about what kind of theme we should go for here, and I've been really into doing a lot of seasonal stuff lately. So what if we did every townhouse treehouse is a different season? It's gonna work, I promise. So we're gonna be building here in Granite Falls. I'll try and keep these big trees out of camera view here for you. And first thing we're gonna have to do is pick a tree. This is gonna be the most important part. I was thinking about doing like a tall, skinny one, but I feel like that might be too easy and a little boring. What if we did this one here? This is a like little fairy looking tree from base game, but I believe it came with the pre-order for cottage living. And if we could make this work, oh, that would be so pretty. All right, we're doing it. I've sized it up. It's gonna have to be big enough for all of the houses to sit underneath it. And next thing we're gonna have to do is get the flooring set. And to do that, we're gonna have to make it float. So we're gonna grab our room tool and we're just gonna build a tiny room. I'm gonna page up and then grab my flooring tool. And then we're just gonna place one piece of flooring right on top of that room. We're gonna delete the room. And now we'll be able to freely move this around, raise it up, do whatever with it. And this is going to be the hard part because we're gonna have to wrap this flooring around the tree. But whenever I move the flooring, the tree is gonna come along with it. Basically just because the game is like, what are you even doing? Just build a normal house. So to work around that, I'm just gonna be stamping these flooring pieces around, and I can just move the tree in there holding Alt on my keyboard. So it's really gonna be like wrapped right around there. I'm just cleaning up the shape a little bit. And to do that, I'm taking my wall tool and whatever pieces I wanna get rid of, I kind of just use my wall to shape them out. So let's say I wanted to angle this whole thing off here. That part is hanging off, so now I can take my hammer tool and just get rid of it. Then obviously you delete the wall and there we are. All right, next we have to actually build our shell. And this is gonna be very difficult because I don't know how we're gonna get them to wrap around. Like all the houses have to be connected, obviously. So I'm just gonna start nice and easy here with a rectangle. And then I'm gonna build another rectangle over here. And we're just gonna have to somehow connect them. And fair warning here, while I'm figuring this out, this might look very weird before we've got something. But honestly, sometimes that's how the best builds turn out. Then we'll do the same thing in the back here. We need 4 main buildings, obviously. So we'll just connect these ones here. And then we'll do the final one right here. And then I'll just connect it on both sides there. All right, so far, this is what we got. This is going to be our bottom floor. I do still want to build up though. And I've added bump outs here and there to make the shell look a little bit more interesting. So for my second floor, I'm basically just gonna add rooms to wherever I put the rectangles before. Maybe we'll add a little balcony here with that one. We'll just follow along here in the back. And then these little awkward parts here, these are going to be balconies. So each townhouse is going to get their own balcony no matter how weirdly shaped. So after all of that, here is our shell. Now that we've got that figured out, we need to add some wallpaper. So we need to figure out which season will be which. We're heading into autumn right now, so I think we should do that for this one front and center. And then I think we should go clockwise with it. So we'll do winter over there to the left. In the back here, we can do spring, and right over here will be summer. Obviously, all of them will match their designated theme. So the fall one will be orange, and the fall one is gonna end over here. So they're gonna have this balcony, then the winter one will start. And for winter, I'm thinking we do a light blue siding from cats and dogs. Spring, I kind of want to do pink, so I'm gonna use this wood here from Horse Ranch. And then for this summer, I'm thinking we go super bright with it. Let's do a yellow from Horse Ranch. For the balconies, I want to add this really cute flooring here from Cottage Living. It has little flowers in between the pathways, and there are actually different swatches. So how cute would it be if like each balcony got their own designated color? Like summer can have green. We'll give fall yellow. There's even a white one for winter, and then spring can have the pink. All right, next thing we have to do is roof it, and I actually don't think think this is gonna be too difficult. We've already covered the balconies. We basically just have to roof these houses like normal. So I'm just using gabled roof pieces for this one. I'm gonna keep all of their roof paints consistent, I think. I'm just gonna use that one there. For winter, maybe I'll do a small piece coming off here at the front. So I'm bringing in the adjusters. There we go. And here's what I did for spring and summer. Next up, we're gonna do windows and doors. And I think I'm going to furnish the entire exterior before going inside today. And for winter windows, I was actually picturing these ones here from Growing Together. Something about that pattern is giving winter to me. I don't know. And I think they also have a matching door, so we can use that. And then for the diagonal part, I think I want to use one of these big windows. And also we're gonna have to add ladders to all of these. So I'm just gonna start placing those around as I go. For my balcony door, I'm thinking about using this one here from Laundry Day. And we'll finish it off with a couple of these little small windows up top. For spring, I was thinking about doing the greenhouse windows. So maybe we could do one of these. We could also add one of the open ones there. When I think of spring, I think of flowers, everything in bloom. So this one will focus a lot on plants, and I want to make sure we have enough light coming through for that. So there's our spring windows. And then for summer, I want it to be open and breezy. I'm thinking about using this like open door here, maybe with some like open windows here from Island Living. Ooh, what would the other windows look like from Island Living? What if I put these on the diagonal part? And then we can decorate the interior in like a beachy vibe. Okay. And then for fall, I might actually use Cottage Living. Like those doors could look cute with maybe these windows here. Then along the side, we could maybe use that one. And I think this is coming along so far. I'm gonna add all the details on there in a minute, but I was also thinking about doing for my landscaping. What if we had pathways leading to each of them? Like I know that door isn't functional, but each of them will have a pathway leading in their designated terrain paint type. So like fall will have that one. Winter will have this one from Eco Lifestyle. In the back for spring, we could still do this one from Cottage Living. In summer, I was thinking about doing these ones, but maybe we'll actually do that instead. And then they can each have a ladder like leading up. And then maybe we can landscape in between in each seasonal style. Like for example, this over here can be fall, so we can add more of like the red trees. In the back here can be winter, so I'll add like evergreen trees around. We'll do spring here with this tree from Base Game. And then over to the side here for summer, we'll just add like big green full trees. Okay, here we are all complete from the outside. There was a point here where I was a little bit worried, I'm not gonna lie, but like look at this thing. It wraps around the tree so nicely. I decorated each house on the outside according to their season. So for fall, up on the balcony, we've got a chess table. I added a bunch of pumpkins around. Down here, we obviously have Patchy, and I've got some barrels with like little leaves around. Over here, we just have a seating area with some spooky stuff decor. Up top here, I just added some like natural seating. So we've got the mushroom seating, some of the stumps right there, and I added a bookshelf so people could come up and do some reading. Going over to the left here for winter, I of course had to add all the lights on the house, all of the decor. It took a little bit, but I feel like it paid off. And then over on the balcony, I added a Winterfest tree with a couple little stools around. I thought it would be really cute if they could come out here and open presents on the balcony. And then just in case it was too cold, I added a fireplace over here with some snowy escape decor and just like fireplace stuff. We've got some more snowy escape decor down below, and then over to the left, this is what spring ended up looking like. On this balcony, I focused a lot on gardening, like I was saying, so I added these gardening planters, but then I put real like plants in them, like not that it's gonna be functional for that, but I wanted it to look in full bloom. We've got a gardener's stand right there, and as a skill item, I added a yoga mat out here because how relaxing would that be? We've also got a table here from Backyard Stuff, and then over here for summer, I again leaned into the beachy vibe with some loungers right there from Base Game. We've got the water balloon bucket there from Seasons, and I added a big umbrella table here with a barbecue for them, along with some other beachy things like wind chimes and like some cute flower planters over there. So this is how the outside turned out. I am so happy with it, but now we have to furnish the interior. I did go in and make a floor plan for each one, and this is what we have here for winter. So we have our front door there. We're gonna walk into a landing. We're gonna have a bathroom here. Kitchen and living room will be in this awkward shape. And then up top, we'll have our bedroom. So I think we should start off with the winter bedroom. We're gonna find a bed, and as you can see, I went with like a gray color scheme. I wanted something very cold looking, so I think I'm gonna keep that throughout the entire house. I'm gonna go with this new bed here from the Modern Luxe kit. I'm going through a big phase here with this kit, so I'm gonna try and get it all out now. For lighting, I think it would be nice if we used these here from high school years, just maybe going over the bed like that. And I also think it would be nice if we use these streamers here from Seasons. I think I'm just gonna put them along like the top of the room. We could use this candle here from the holiday pack, and maybe for my dresser, I'll use this one here from Horse Ranch. What else do we have from the holiday pack? We have these wooden signs. I always thought they were cute. They look like handmade. We can maybe put some wrapped presents here. I'll add a mirror here beside those hanging lights, and maybe we'll put a gray rug underneath my bed. For my curtains, I think I want to use the Modern Luxe ones. Whenever I zoom in, these lights like disappear and they make it look like there's nothing there, but I swear there is. So this is what our winter bedrooms turned out like. I think it looks cute and cozy in here. It definitely looks better when those lights are there though. Let's go downstairs. And for the downstairs, we need to make sure all of our essentials are here. So I'm gonna start off with the kitchen. Keeping with that icy color scheme, I might use this fridge here from Growing Together. By the way, did you guys see the new stuff pack that is coming to The Sims 4? I never thought I would say that again. We're getting a new Home Chef stuff pack, which has like a whole bunch of kitchen items. There's a waffle maker and a pizza oven. I'm very excited for it. Our kitchens are going to be so good. And I can't wait to get the new counters that come with it. For these cabinets, I'm gonna use these ones from Parenthood. And I feel like this is gonna be one of the smaller kitchens of the day here. So I'm gonna leave it at that. We're gonna clutter up behind as much as possible. Like we can hang up these snowflake lights. I might just like hide them in there like that. We could hang up the aprons right here. Maybe add some lights over the sink. We'll add some of the cool kitchen stuff. And I'm gonna add the oven hood right above our oven. There we go. And then for my trash can, maybe I can just put that over here by the window. Let's actually do a smaller one like that. For my table, I did want to have like a longer table, but I feel like if we did that, we wouldn't have room for like anything else. So my dining table, unfortunately, is gonna have to be a little smaller. I was thinking about maybe this little cute one from Paranormal with these chairs from Parenthood, and we'll add the holiday lighting on top. Or even actually, this is very cute from the holiday pack. We could use that as my centerpiece. And then I know we already have one outside, but I was thinking about adding another tree in here. And I want to make sure we have all of the holiday decorations here too. So I might even add these like over top of the archway. This is also a nice decor item there. We could put that. And then over here, I was still hoping to fit a fireplace, which I've been loving this one here from Horse Ranch. So I'm going to try and make that work. We can mount a TV right here, maybe add an end table under that. And I just need a love seat to go right there. Let's try this one from Tiny Living. All right, so here is our living room. It looks so cozy in here. I love this phase of winter when like the holidays are there. It's all cozy and nice until you reach like after Christmas, and that stretch until summer is just really the most. You know what? We're not even going to put that out into the universe. We are all going to have the happiest, most depressing time of year. Okay, let's go from here over to the bathroom. I did do a little bit of a landing here. Like I added this here from Seasons, which is just a clothing hook. I added some shoes there. We've got a mirror on that wall. For the bathroom, we should be able to fit a shower right in there. Maybe we could do a towel there on that wall. Then over on this side, we can do a sink. Maybe just like that one there. We'll add our toilet, a mirror, and you know what? We'll add some icicle string lights from Parenthood. So this is how our bathroom turned out. I added a little more lighting from Growing Together there, and I also added some blinds from My First Pet stuff. And that is our winter house all complete. Next, we're moving over to the spring house, and all these layouts ended up kind of similar. Like we're gonna have a landing, a bathroom, open concept kitchen and living, and then the bedroom will be upstairs. So I think I want to start with the bedroom up here. And again, we're thinking floral, plants, like in bloom. So I was thinking about using this bed here from Cottage Living, potentially in the pink swatch. The end table I want to use here is from High School Years. And actually, what if we did this green like flower rug underneath? Maybe we can add some Tiny Living flower pictures above my bed. I'm gonna use these lights here from Growing Together. Maybe the hanging plant over here from Paranormal. And for my dresser, I think I want to use this one here from High School Years. I love this one. I love the top of it. It's kind of giving flower up there to me too. And I love this because you can put something in there like it's a shelf on top. So what if we put the new purses? Like these from the Modern Luxe kit would be so perfect in there. I think we could maybe use a chair over in the corner. So I'm thinking about this one here from the Pastel Pop kit. Actually, that matches my bed very nicely. And then for curtains, I want to use these vines here. So I'm gonna raise them up. We could also maybe do Modern Luxe mirror over here. And you know what? I think I'm gonna squeeze a Modern Luxe pillow right in between there. Okay, so here is our spring bedroom. I really like the color scheme in here. That bed is everything. I feel like this might be a contender as my favorite of the day. It's still early though, so we'll see. Let's go downstairs and do the living room. Actually, let's get that bathroom out of the way first. Since we're going planty, I feel like the nature vibe is gonna work well, so I was considering using a Forest Ranch shower with like that natural wood texture. And then I always forget, but we got a really nice matching sink with that. We can do a big mirror over top, and my toilet is just gonna go down here. Bringing in these vine curtains, actually, you know what? These are probably gonna go everywhere. And actually those other swatches, like the plant ones for the Tiny Living pictures, could work well here. I might actually also use them going up my stairs over there. So we have like different swatches. I can use it 3 times and it'll still be different. So there is our bathroom. Pretty simple in here. We've got our shower and everything. I added a picture over here on the wall, and let's move over and do the living room next. So I feel like again, my kitchen is gonna go in the back there. So over here, this is where we can do my living room. And I was thinking about using that frame TV because I know we have really nice flower swatches there. Ooh, for my couch, we could do something like this from High School Years with a table under there like that. And then maybe we just need a chair over to the right. We could do the High School Years egg chair. And then of course, we're gonna be decorating with a bunch of flowers going around. Maybe we could do a stereo right there with another little flower vase. And I want to use a small tree here from Snowy Escape. But let's spin around and do the kitchen. So for my kitchen, I was thinking about using these counters here from Horse Ranch. And then it matches like the other wood textures we've been using. I've got my cabinets there. We'll add our trash can. And then for my table, what if we tried this one here from Dream Home Decorator? We can use these chairs around from Paranormal. And okay, here's what our spring home looks like. This is a high contender for my favorite here today. Obviously, I'm a little biased. I love anything like plant heavy, and this is definitely that. I lined the walls there with those plants from Eco Lifestyle. I added more flower decor like this centerpiece. And with that, we're ready to move on to the next one, which will be the summer home. Again, for summer, I want it to be bright and fun. I'm thinking about going with this yellow bed from Eco Lifestyle. We could also maybe use one of these rugs here from Dream Home Decorator. I'm actually also going to be adding some more pillows to my bed here. I've been kind of experimenting with these. I'm the kind of person who uses like 20 pillows on my bed at all times, so we can probably expect to see a lot of those. I want to add some light and airy curtains going along the outsides here, so I'm using these from the Desert Luxe kit. And for my dresser, I think I'm going to use this one here from High School Years. I wanted to add some skill items like the guitar here from Outdoor Retreat. Something about that definitely gives me summery vibes. Ooh, we could also use this one, maybe both like in the corners like that. I was also thinking about using these seashell chairs, maybe just as a small seating area right here. And we could also add some pillows onto these. We should probably also add some sunscreen. Very important. And I'm gonna add a radio in here because clearly this person is into music. I think this little bag here is meant to have towels in it, so I could also add that. And okay, this is what our summertime bedroom turned out like. I added that cat calendar over there and rearranged a couple things that were in the corners. I really like this area over here. This is giving like we're getting ready to go to the pool. Maybe we can also add some like base game towels over here on the ledge. Like we basically just have to grab those and go. below. All right, let's move on to our summertime main area. And let's again get this bathroom out of the way. And this one is really cool because we have a window back here, but it's just gonna be leading to the trees. Like, I don't really think anyone's gonna be able to see me from back there. So for this one, we're gonna add our toilet like in that little nook. Our sink this time can maybe go right here. And then I was thinking for my shower, we could use this one here from Growing Together. I need like a wall plant. I was thinking about using this one here from Dine Out. Maybe with these curtains here, again, keeping them airy. And then for my bath mat, I'm shrinking this one here from Fitness Stuff. So there is our bathroom. And then for the main room, this one has one of the weirdest shapes over here. Like, I could maybe get away with putting my kitchen right here, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit the full thing. Like, maybe if we just did our oven right here, and then I'm using Dream Home Decorator counters, maybe we could just bring those like right there, and that's where I could put my kitchen sink. I could hide my garbage can over in this corner, and then we have everything, and hopefully it doesn't look too weird if I do my living room over on this wall. I'm gonna see if I can fit everything before cluttering. So what if we did like the tiny living TV stand over here, maybe with a paranormal love seat, and maybe the matching paranormal chair over here. And then I was thinking about maybe just doing a bookshelf over here in this corner. I think the vines are gonna make a comeback here, maybe just on like these windows. And after everything, this is how the summertime one turned out. I added a little bit more clutter over there on our counters. I also added a different bookshelf here. This is from high school years, and I added some like board games on there. We got some pastel pop kit art on the walls, and I did also bring in my airy curtains to the windows, which actually from the outside view, they look very nice as well. Okay, we have one more to do, which is going to be the fall house. And the layout on this one is going to be a little bit different. So over here is going to be our bedroom. We're going to have kitchen and dining and everything in here. And then upstairs, I think I'm going to do another seating area, and our bathroom is going to have to go over there. So I'm going to start off over here with our bedroom. I've done a lot of fall builds on this channel lately. I think I'm going to pull it back a little bit. Does anyone else ever... Okay, sometimes I get so excited about something like fall, or Christmas is another big one, but I'll get so excited about it like before the fact. Like, we haven't even started fall yet, but I'll get so excited, and then by the time that this season actually comes, or like the event or whatever, I'm like not as excited anymore. I don't know why, and it happens all the time. But anyway, the color scheme that's going on in here is very cute. I'm not going for like the traditional super orangey in here. I'm trying to lean more into like the warm brown tones. We could maybe do a dresser over here. Love that with the gold accents. I also really like this Modern Luxe Kit picture in here. We can do the fall laundry basket from Cottage Living. And I also always forget about this really cool like leaf wall art from Eco Lifestyle. And then I know that upstairs might be a little bit squishy, so I'm gonna put my TV in the bedroom, just right there like that. And I want to make sure Sims will still be able to like walk through there. So maybe I'll just add like column details right here, but I think I'm gonna try and keep this space pretty clear. I do have a little bit of room over here, so I think I'm gonna add an easel. And I feel like we still need something here, so maybe I could do that wall as just like some wood. So this is what our fall bedroom turned out like. I've done an entire like fall village. If you guys are interested in watching that, I'll link it down below. That build was also massive. We've done some very big builds on this channel lately. I think for my kitchen, I'm gonna use these from Cool Kitchen. We'll put my sink right there. I always forget about this shelf item here from Horse Ranch. It's like a cabinet, but it's under the shelving category. We could also put one of these under there. I don't really want to put cabinets up because I like that window, so maybe we'll just do some shelving. And then on there, I know Cottage Living has some cute like kitchen clutter. Like, we have these pumpkin seeds. Some of these I could put up there in like fall colors. I might actually put a whole pumpkin up there because why not? And then for my dining table, I feel like I should match the Cool Kitchen one. So we'll use that right here. I want to do a big one for like Harvest Fest. All the Sims can get together on this lot and hang out. So there's our dining table. And then over to this side, Seasons has a dining room hutch that I want to add. So I'm going to put that right there. Ooh, we also need the cornucopia. Is that how you say that? I think so. We're going to add that. I've never actually seen one of these in real life. I haven't used any of like the Seasons art. I feel like maybe I should toss some of that in here. I don't hate that one. Maybe we could also add some carved pumpkins in here from spooky stuff. And this is going to be our fall kitchen and main dining room. After this, I swear I'll put the fall builds on hold, okay? This is gonna be the last one at least until October. But we've got some cute stuff in here. We've got our pumpkins, our cornucopia. I added some werewolves decor and Realm of Magic stuff. Also that cottage living bunny rug with like the little acorns on it. And for the upstairs, I kept it really simple. We've got a seating area over here. I added a grandfather clock, some bookshelves hiding back there with some werewolves clutter. That obviously leads out to the balcony. And then for our bathroom, we've got our bathtub in here with a werewolves bath mat, our toilet and our sink, and that should be it for this build. I think this is a really fun and unique way to make tree houses in The Sims 4. So I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It takes a really long time for me to make these builds a lot of the time, so it means a lot when I see your super nice comments. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.